Attempted suicide by cop. That's how investigators are describing a police-involved shooting in northwest Baltimore. The officer was forced to open fire through his window, injuring the suspect. And WJZ is live outside City Police headquarters downtown. Rick Ritter updating the investigation for us and the moments that led up to that shooting. Rick?
Mary, this is the third police-involved shooting in just days. This officer thought he was being ambushed, and the commissioner says he did exactly what he's trained to do. A broken window marks the spot where a Baltimore City police officer was forced to open fire in the Northwest District.
The alley between Reisterstown and Park Heights.
That's the first emergency call obtained by WJZ that came in just after 9 o'clock Sunday morning when an officer sitting in his patrol car reviewing reports is hit with the unexpected.
He notices at some point a man with a gun approach him from his driver's side window,
leaving the 4-year veteran with just seconds to make a decision. Police say the officer felt like his life was being threatened, so he fired gunshots through his window, injuring the suspect.
1032 to 613 West Allman.
When investigators arrive on scene, they say they find the suspect with an unloaded 9mm handgun, suffering from 3 gunshot wounds, and that he says, quote, "He should have finished me off."
That gives us a pretty good idea that this was a suicide by cop scenario.
Scenarios, the commissioner says, have become all too common nationwide.
Particularly on the East Coast with New York and Philadelphia and now Baltimore, to have this type of ambush scenario.
The third police-involved shooting in Baltimore in just days, where the department says officers were left with no choice but to fire in each.
To say that there wasn't a threat is absolutely, unequivocally incorrect, because the perceived threat was absolutely there in each of the incidents.
The suspect has not yet been identified. He's listed in critical condition at a nearby hospital. Charges are pending. The police-involved shootings have brought up a lot of questions again about body cameras. Police say their officers will be training with body cameras this month. They expect them to hit the streets come June. Live at City Police headquarters tonight, Rick Ritter, WJZ Eyewitness News.
Rick, thank you. The officer involved in the shooting has been placed on routine administrative leave. Police expect to identify him within the next 24 hours.